Hello everyone, myself Mitesh Savalia from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department. In this video, we are starting with a new topic or a new unit. The name of this unit is Smart City. Smart City means the city which have all modern amenities and all modern facilities in general way. But actually what smart city means is a smart city is an urban development using information and communication technology, that is ICT, information and communication technology, and internet of things to provide useful information to effectively manage resources and assets. This includes data collected from the citizens and mechanical devices that are processed and analyzed to monitor and manage traffic and transport system, power plant, water supply, networks, waste disposal, etc. So, from this definition, what we can conclude is a smart city, it is an urban development. To develop the urban areas, we require information and communication technology, that is ICT, and along with this ICT, we also require Internet of Things. These two technologies are used to provide a useful information to manage the resource and assets effectively. This includes a collection of data from the citizens and mechanical devices which can be processed and analyzed for the monitoring and managing the traffic and transport system, power plants, water supply, networks, and waste disposal, etc. So, the smart city means it is covering all the features, that is from development of a area to the managing of the area and for as safety of the area. All the major factors are given priority in the smart city. So, what are the features of the smart city? First is promoting mixed land use in the area based developments. Second is housing and inclusiveness, creating walkable localities, preserving and developing open spaces, promoting a variety of transport options, making governance citizen friendly and cost effective, giving an identity to the city, applying smart solutions. Now, what is promoting mixed land use in the area development? Sorry. This means planning for unplanned area. That means if we have one vacant area in our country or a city, so what we can develop there, that planning is called as a promoting mixed land use. So, planning of unplanned area containing a range of compatibility activities and land use close to one another. Now, what is housing and inclusiveness? That means expand housing opportunities for all. The people who are living in our city, each and every people should have their own house. This is a purpose of housing and inclusiveness. Creating walkable localities. That means reduce cognition, air pollution, and resource depletion. As we have all the things nearby available, so we will try to avoid by using vehicles. So this will reduce the air pollution as well as a resources depletion. So for this purpose we have to create walkable localities, preserving and developing open space, park, playgrounds, and recreational space in order to enhance the quality of life of citizens, reduce the urban heat effects in area, and generally promote eco balance. That means the open spaces like parks, playground, and recreational spaces, which improves the quality of life of citizen, that should be maintained and preserved carefully. Promoting a variety of transport option, transit oriented development TOD, public transport and a last mile paratransport connectivity means each and every point of the smart city should be connected with the particular transport system, making governance citizen friendly and cost effective. Increasingly rely on online services to bring about accountability and transparency, especially using mobile to reduce the cost of service and providing service without having go to the municipal office. That means each and every government service should be made online so that the cost of that service reduced to some extent and it is also a citizen friendly. So no one need to go to the municipal office for their work, giving an identity to the city. That means based on its main economic activities such as local cuisines, health, education, arts and craft, culture, sports, goods, furnitures, textile, dairy, etc. Smart city should contain each and everything from smallest thing to the biggest thing. So these things will give an identity to the smart city. Applying smart solution. These are for infrastructure and services in the area based development in order to make them better. The whatever redevelopment or whatever developments are taking place in the smart city, they should be properly infrastructured and services in the area based development. So we will see in the diagram, these are all the smart solutions for the smart city. As you can see, first is e-governance and citizen services, second is waste management, third is water management, energy management, urban mobility, and others. That means if we want to develop or if we have to develop a smart city, we should also have a smart solutions for each and every problem. Now, what are the infrastructures in the smart city? What are the infrastructures that are involved in the smart city? One is adequate water supply. Smart city should be provided with a proper water supply of 24 hours. Assured electricity supply. There should not be any electrical energy shortage in the smart city, because smart city in which people are totally relying on the online processes. So to operate these online processes, electricity must be there. So assured electricity supply. Sanitation, including solid waste management, efficient urban mobility and public transport, good governance, especially e-governance and citizen participation, affordable housing, especially for the poor, robust IT connectivity and digitization, sustainable environment. So these are the core infrastructure of the smart city. So this was all about the introduction of the smart city. what is smart city, what are the features of the smart city, and what are the important infrastructure that should be available in the smart city. So if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can message me. Thank you.